Hello, welcome to my game on Gamestar Mechanic. So this is Miss Britt's challenge. I created a game for my students as an example. I'm teaching 7th grade computer class, and for this lesson, students would work in groups of 2 or 3 to create a game of their own design. I would give some basic outlines, some guidelines that I'd like them to include, but basically just so they're encouraged to try a variety of different options throughout the game rather than sticking with the same avatars and same enemies throughout. So my requirements are that they use 3 different avatars, 3 different enemies, 3 different types of blocks, 3 different types of items, and 2 different types of systems while creating a 3-level game. So I'll play through, or attempt to play through, since I'm not very good with games, my own game and show you an example of what I would expect my students to create. I wanted this to be low risk for my students and have it be somewhere where they could be creative and be excited about what they were making in a very pressure-free, fun way. And they could create a game that they would be interested in playing themselves. Since it's a computer class, the content I was most concerned with was the ISTE standards for their own engagement and creating their own work using technology and collaboration with others. So as you can see on this level and the last level, there's 3 types of blocks in each level. I just asked that they use 3 different types of blocks total throughout their 3 levels. There's different enemies and a different avatar used on each level. And they can just play their way through. The different items on this level include the different keys. And then there's the coins that they need to collect. All the coins need to be collected before they can move on to the next level. I did have someone who was better at playing games than myself test this out to make sure it is more easily winnable than I'm showing here. I'm going to go on and show you the 3rd level. This is the hardest of the 3. I went through and had to add a couple extra healths in for myself because I was struggling to win. But after my students would complete their games in their groups, they would get the opportunity to play other groups' games. And through that, they would then comment on and give feedback to their peers about what they liked, what they found challenging, what they would change if it was their game. And just make it a really risk-free learning opportunity for them to learn about how to play and create and engage in their games and in game design, and try to spark an interest in technology use through this activity.